Good morning, everyone. Welcome along to this Thursday morning and the Mobility Method class with me, Jenny. I hope you had a great week. Want a couple of minutes early just to let people come on, let the videos populate and people to find us, and so they can come online and join us ready for the class. So we're going to start in 2 or 3 minutes if you're joining me early. Great week so far. Fantastic to everyone in the classes. We've had a great range of classes going on, lots of people joining in, lots of people taking part, lots of people loving it. So keep making the most of the classes, keep making the most of doing things on replay as well when you can't fit it in live. Great function, you can do it whenever you like, fit it in lunch times, break times, nap times, tea breaks, anytime you like, all online ready for you. Join me tonight for HIIT training at 6:30. Bit more faster paced class. Back to this class, the mobility method. Again, much more of a restorative class, more calming. We're looking at mobilizing the whole body, connecting the mind, the body, the breath. A few yoga moves, a few Pilates, a few animal flow, but much more of a flowing class to connect the brain, the body, and get everything moving. And being a bit more mobile, as I always say, this and the restorative stretch, much more the foundation of the group, where we can move, we can be flexible, we can help improve our positioning, and from there we start off with a strong foundation, and we can build strength on that. Is the best way of doing it. So then you can get the most out of all your other classes. The strength based, the cardio classes, and all of that. So it kind of building up in a better pattern. Give it a little bit, just give it a couple of minutes, let people come on, let people find us. So I really hope you're enjoying the classes so far as well. Good. All right. How's that sounding, everyone? Sound okay? Looks okay? Sounds okay? All right. Are you there then? Good morning. If you're just joining us, good morning to you. A couple more coming in now. So welcome to the mobility method class with me, Jenny. Much more of a calming class, this one, to mobilize, stretch, move the whole body. Nice calming class. I also forgot to mention at lunchtime today at 11:45, I'm going to be doing a meditation session as well. So it's just 10 minutes or so. Again, just to calm, just to take time out, perhaps learn a few techniques, learn a few breathing techniques. So do come back and join me for that at lunchtime. So you've got that and 6:30 tonight for HIIT training. So opposite end of the scale to this. Big opposite end of the scale, but good combinations. Oh, good morning, good morning. If you are watching it back on replay, perhaps skip by a few minutes till we get started. All right, are we ready then, everyone? We're going to start then with our feet under our sitting bones. So quite often I say feet under sitting bones, which is narrower, or hip bones, which is a little bit wider. So we're going to start with sitting bones to begin with here, and we'll just start with a few rolling shoulders back. And just take a nice few deep breaths in here to lengthen up, perhaps lift through the arches of our feet, lifting through the kneecaps, lifting the pelvic floor muscles, lifting through the spine, lifting the back of our neck, and finally lifting the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Last one. And then we're going to sweep our arms around the waist. One side and the other side. So nice and tall. 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Now take your feet a little bit wider. I'm going to move my camera a bit actually. That's better. That's better. Alright, let's take your feet out a bit wider then. So we're going to fill the lungs then. Nice big stretch up. Lifting, stretching. Now hands together. Sink down into garland pose. Sitting down. Push up from the ground. Pushing out and away. So really stretch on this one. Bend the knees again. Deep breath in. Bring the palms of the hands together. Sink down. This is garland pose. Elbows on the inside of our knees. It'll stretch there. Pushing arms out and away. Going again. Deep breath in. Sink down. Push up. Now go down as far as you like. Not everyone can go down bum to the mat. See how you feel. See how the hips push you all the way up. Let's do one more here. Fill the lungs. Flood the body with oxygen. Looking up the hands. Sink down. Push up. Push away. Leave the hands there. Take the feet a little bit wider. We're going to then reach out, stretching through our hips, inner thighs. Shoulders back and down. Lift and stretch. If you can see yourself in your monitors, keep your shoulders back and down, arms level with parallel with the floor or the ceiling. Just stretching through. Feel a stretch on the inner thighs, easing through the hips. We're going to take it across now. So reach down, opposite hand to foot. Coming across. More. Then reach down outside of feet. Take it down. Stretch and lift. Down the other side. A little bend in the knee. If your neck's okay, look up towards your hand as you stretch and lift. Oops, unbalance. My hand's coming down the inside of the foot. See how that feels? Maybe you want to go a little bit higher. You maybe want to go down just to the knee. That's fine too. You can go down to the calf or the floor. You can see. 2 more here. 1 more. Very good. Now walk the feet back in together. Now we're going to take it down to the floor. So I'm going to show you sideways. Rolling down to the floor. We're going to bend the knees. Come down to a crouch position. We're going to breathe in to prepare. We're going to breathe out, extend those legs up, and then roll up. So roll down again. Hands to the floor, bending the knees. Maybe come on toes if feet are okay. Push those legs up straight. Again, we're just easing through those hamstrings. One more.
Everything is so confusing.
Push up.
Everything with you.
Now I'm coming to the top of my mat now. I'm going to roll it, walk it down, roll it down, hands on the floor. Come down to child's pose.
But I'm so afraid.
Tuck the toes under, come into downward facing dog, send the hips back. And then from here, we're going to walk the heels, one then the other. Nice stretch on the shoulders, lifting those heels up nice and high. Four more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down again, child's pose. Come up to standing, roll it back up. Restack. Let's go down again. So child's pose, downward facing dog. Walk it down. Plug the toes under, send the hips back. And again, walking through, strong on our arms, strong on the hands. Lifting those heels up nice and high. Send both heels up onto toes, down to the floor, and stretch if you can. Feeling that stretch the back of our thighs. Coming down, child's pose. Walk it back up. Let's do one more time here. Roll it down again. Child's pose again. Plug the toes under, hips back. Walk it down.
You make me question my love and everything that I have ever known. You make me question
4,
my love.
3, 2, 1. Again, raise on tiptoes, high as you can. Plant those heels down to the floor.
And everything that I have ever known. You make me question
Down to child's pose again.
now I feel so lost.
And then walk it back up. Very nice. All right, we're going to come around and face you again. And we're going to come down again. Take your feet a little bit wider. We're going to come down to our garland pose again. We're going to stay there. We're going to settle into our hips. We're moving through the hips, moving through the waist, the inner thighs. So take a deep breath in to prepare. Let's put the hands together, then sink down. And now, any range you like. If you find that's difficult, come down a little bit. Go not so low. Elbows on the inside of the knees. Place the hands together. We're going to straighten our back. Gently pressing the elbows into our knees. Lift the chest. And just feel the stretch into the hips, inner thighs. And we're going to place the hands on the floor. And we're just going to gently move across from side to side. Again, just easing through the hips. And the weight across. Two more here. Now we're going to stay here. Leave the hands on the floor. Breathing in to prepare. We're going to breathe out and stretch the back of our legs. I'll show you sideways. Breathing in. So then from here, we're going to push the legs up and down. Each time you come down, the elbows on the inside of your knees. And then push up nice and strong all the way up and down. Two more. We want to stretch the back of our thighs through the hamstrings. One more. And good. Okay, sit down on that then. Come down to the floor. I'm going to swivel around just so I can see the screen better. Come onto our backs. We're going to be taking the right leg straight, left leg up, support the back of the knee, and then bring the knee across with one, and then swap out. So moving through the hips.
Just don't have a clue. Everything is so confusing. Everything with you just don't make no sense.
Good, so easy through the hips, working through the inner thighs, outer thighs.
But I'm so afraid.
Good, nice moving one, this one. Two more here. One more time. And now stay here with this leg, support the back of the thigh, foot flat, toes pointing up to the ceiling. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out and stretch in the back of the thighs, and then it'll pull it into your knee. So breathe out as you press, breathe in as you bring your knee in. We feel the muscles in our thighs working here, working, stretching, mobilizing to the knee, the hip. 2 more. Some of these exercises are very gentle, but it's quite nice to bring it back down, bring a bit more gentle with the body. Sometimes we're just too hard on ourselves. Bring that knee in and then flatten that leg. Bring your right knee up. And again, put that opposite hand on the knee. Arm comes out to the side. Drop the knee across. One side. Then the other side. Nice movement through the waist. Nice movement on the hip. As I was just saying, again, nice gentle exercise. But we don't always have to beat ourselves up. Sometimes exercise is medicine. It makes us feel better. Makes us move better. It can help us out of pain. Just do a few simple stretches. And as we get older, I think stretching mobility work is absolutely vital. One more time. Hold in the center. And again, hold the back of the thigh. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out as you stretch all the way up. Bring that toe back towards you on the stretch there to feel a bit more of a stretch in the back of the leg through the hamstring. Two more. One more. Very nice. All right, bring the feet in together. We're going to hold the ankles now and just supporting our ankles, drop the knees out to the side and just stretch. That was a nice stretch. In yoga, you would maybe have a strap that goes around your feet and around your back, and there's a really nice stretching. But actually, you don't really need a strap this one because you can hold our feet. And again, just use it to open up the pelvis, open up through the hips, inner thigh muscles. And bring the legs down again. Come on up to sitting. We did this in Pilates the other day. We're going to do rolling like a ball. So we're going to hold the knees in, tuck the chin in, chest in. We're going to stay like this. We're going to breathe in to prepare, breathe out, rock back, and come up into a balance. Two more. One more. Okay, stay sitting. I'm going to switch around to face you. Let's take our legs out wide. Toes up. We're going to then breathe in. We're going to scoop up, lift out of our sitting bones, raise our fingertips towards the ceiling. We're going to scoop over one leg and we lift up and then fold over the other side. Again, just feeling the stretch in the back of the thighs, through the waist, quadratus lumborum in the lower back. Lift, stretch over.
It's your time to party and get down like before. It's your time to party and get down.
Two more here. One more. Now forward fold all the way over the top and lift up. Scoop forward and up. Just carry on for me. A very strange noise coming from somewhere. Don't know where that's coming from. Strange beeping noise coming from somewhere. Scoot forward, lift, outer sitting bones, forward fold from the hips. Let's do one more. And then bring our knees in. So we're going to do right angles of our legs. So one knee like this, right angles here. What we're going to do from here is swivel round from one to the other, moving it through, stretching the hips. Use your hands on the floor if you'd like to, or a bit more challenging, a bit more work from the middle, stretching around one side and the other side. Good. Four more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to the center again. Okay, roll it back down onto our back again. Rolling it down to the floor, holding the knees in, and then we'll take our knees up to tabletop, taking your arms out to the side, palms facing up to the ceiling. Now we'll drop the knees to one side. But then, if you're happy here, you would like to extend your legs straight, bend, other side. Option is to not straighten your legs. So if you'd rather keep them bent, drop the knees from one side to the other side. Nice and slow and controlled. A bit more strengthening this exercise, mobilising, working through the lower back, minding household furniture as we kick the legs out. Keep those shoulders on the floor. So don't worry about the knees going over quite so far. Just think about keeping your shoulders on the floor. One more time. Bringing one knee in for a stretch. Now just stretch here. Bring your knees to your nose to your knees if you can. Strengthen through one leg. So one thigh bone towards you, one thigh bone away from you. Hold in there and then swap. So again, we're stretching here. Lengthen through the hip. And the other leg. And change again. Two more. One more. Bring your head down, bring your knees in. We'll put the hands back as the thighs, both knees up and down. Just a little tuck on that pelvis there. Breathe out, extend, toes pointing down towards you. Bring your knees in.
It's your time to party and get down like before.
Two more. One more. Very nice. Come back to sitting again. Come back to right angles on the legs. We're going to then fold over. So we've got the knee, right angles with the feet here. We're going to lean over, stretching over, and lift. So easing out. Now, if that's difficult on the knee, bring the foot in a bit closer towards you. That's a bit harder. This is a bit easier. So listen to knees, listen to hips. This is a nice one to stretch through the glutes and lift and lengthen. Two more. One more. Let's switch legs. Turn the legs around the other side. Same again. Pressing over and lift. You can see how that knee feels. Either bring the foot in closer or move a bit further away. 2 more. 1 more. And bring it round again. So on our backs again, rolling down. Now we're going to take it onto our sides. So bring your knees over to face me, hands over. So again, bent knees. Now hips are stacked. They're going to stay there. Upper arm, bring the arm across and stretch, open up through the shoulder. Then we're going to bring your arm flat over the top. So slide and reach across. Bring the hand over, closing the arms together. Last time here. Now I'm going to stay here. This time take the arm up over the head, more of a full circle round. Bring your hand all the way round back to the centre end and go again. Stretch the arm, lengthen the arm over the head, stretch. Feel all sorts of muscles here, stretching through the shoulder, through the chest muscles, upper back, lower back. Circle all the way around. Let's do 1 more this side. Lift and lengthen. Very nice. Come on up then. Let's swivel around. Other side. So hands together, knees hips forward, hips stack. Top arm over. And then, slide the arm across. And then close over. Sliding it out. Bring it over the top.
Keep on sweet talking. I love what you say. It makes me feel so good when you hold me that way. Oh yeah, I can't deny it. Got me floating high, boy. I can't resist you. Got me feeling weak. Oh, tell me what am I to
And then 1 more here.
Can't get it up for me.
Right across. And again, let's hit the whole arm. Circle over the head. Circle round. Full of stretch. Chest muscles, shoulder muscles. And all the way round together. Again, lift and stretch. Very nice. Lift, breathing in, stretch over. Let's do 1 more time. One more. Come on up to sitting. Push yourself up to sitting. Make yourself comfortable. So however you like to sit, legs crossed, legs out straight, legs up in front, however you like to sit, just make yourself comfortable. Release the flesh from under your sitting bones. We're going to place one hand on the floor, make a tent with your fingers, hands on the floor, lifting, palm facing up, lifting up and over and down. Again, place hands on the floor again, stimulating our fingertips on the mat. Down again. Lift and stretch. And feel the sitting bones on your mat. Notice them as you move from side to side. Try not to just shift your whole weight over, but press, particularly the opposite one, the sitting bone, into your mat. And feel that stretch through the obliques, through the waist, through the obliques, lower back. Let's do 2 more. Lift and stretch. 1 more time. And again, I'm going to shuffle around face sideways to show you. Stay as you are. We're going to then take the leg. Actually, let's take the legs out straight. Scoot the arms forwards and back. Opening up the chest. Stretching the upper back muscles. Pushing out.
You're just my drug, my love drug. You're just my drug, my love drug. You're just my drug, my love drug. You're just my drug, my love
2 more. 1 more.
I'm so hooked on you.
And then hold the arms back here to stretch the chest muscles. Keep those toes alive. Keep those feet up.
In your eyes, there's no
We're going to send the arms
surprise.
up. Breathing in,
Oh, I'm hooked on
breathing
you.
out. Forward fold from the hips. Stretching all the way
You
forwards.
see, you're controlling me. I'm hooked on you.
And again, deep breath in. Lift and stretch. Lengthen up. Crown the head. Fingertips towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Scoop forwards. And then roll up. I'm going to come around and face you again. Again, sit however you're most comfortable. Tense fingertips. I'm going to start this side. Tense fingertips here. Lift up. Gently place your hand on top of your head. Fingertips touching your ear. And just gently, not even pressing, just gently helping your neck over to the side. So feeling a stretch all the way down through the side, down through to our fingertips. A lot of people get very tight in the shoulders and the upper traps. And then release that hand, bring your head up to the center. Change again, tent here. Lift, place your hand on the top of your head, fingertips touch the top of your ear. Bring it over to the side and stretch across. Length all the way down. And release. All right, slowly come up to standing then. Bring it back up to your feet. Roll up, head coming up last. Rolling up to standing. And then a few shoulder rolls to finish us off. And last one. And relax. Very well done, everybody. Very well done. So good to see you all this morning. Thank you so much for joining me for the mobility method. A great way to start the day. I hope you enjoyed that. Enjoyed moving, being a bit more supple, loosening up the muscles, the joints, ligaments, tendons, and just enjoy feeling good. Again, exercise isn't all about being doing things super hard. It's about being kind, gentle, kind and gentle on the body. Exactly that. So great class, everyone. Don't forget meditation 11:45 today, or obviously going to be on replay if we're working or whatever, and HIIT training tonight with me again 6:30. See you later. Have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing.